I've taken like a huge holiday break, which I have, from the Christmas holidays, and it feels like I haven't been like in my job for like a long time, because I feel like YouTube is honestly one of my callings I really want to do, and it feels like I've just taken a massive leave of absence. But I'm feeling so refreshed for it. I definitely think that having a social media break, having just some holiday days to take off for yourself and recharge and refuel yourself, and you can be a better version for yourself and your mindset and to share to others. And I miss you guys so much. It feels so surreal not saying hey gorgeous people or hey unicorns, and saying hello and asking how you all are. I hope you're all okay and had a lovely Christmas holiday, had a lovely New Year holiday, and we're back with a brand new video, which of course is my 2022 goals. I love goal setting, and I have just missed talking about goals, manifestation. You know, I love it all so much, and this is the vibes we're getting in this video: goal setting, manifestation, going after your dreams. I believe you can go after your dreams, and we're all in this manifestation bubble together. I'm so excited for this video, so if you're excited to plan with me, go through and reflect on 2021 goals that we had and basically do this together, then please keep on watching. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up as well, and subscribe if you're new here. I upload every Wednesday and Sunday, but sometimes it will just be Sundays because I'm trying to commit to other social media platforms, which is going to be in my goal list and my reason why and my action. So if you're looking forward for this video, then please keep on watching, and let's get straight on into it. So without getting too deep, 2021 was a roller coaster. It literally had its ups and its downs, but this is the past, and we need to remember to think about our present time, what we're doing right now. I feel like each day is so precious, and we just need to make sure we're living in the present moment. And I am so grateful. I say this in all my manifestation videos and all my goal videos. I'm so grateful for everything that I have surrounding me, and we have abundance surrounding us. And I feel like near the end of 2021 I lost myself completely with some news I had, with some family news that I had, which you guys sort of know about but I can't tell you, sort of. But just understanding that it is something that we all go through at some period in our lives, and it's very hard, it's very upsetting, and feelings of sad and everything like that comes into your own emotion, and you feel very overwhelmed. And that is what I went through at the bottom end of 2021, and I felt like I lost my way. I felt like I lost my route. I felt like I didn't know what I was doing or what my goals were anymore. I felt like I lost everything, and it's just been a whirlwind of emotions. But once you root yourself back down and you remember how precious life is, and go after what you want, and it will manifest, and you can do anything that you want to. And as long as you keep going and going and going after these goals and putting one foot in front of the other, then you will get there. And it's all about the belief system. If you can see it in your mind, you can manifest it in reality, and it's all about feelings. I'm going on about my own like journey of rerouting, but I definitely feel like, me personally, and if you're struggling right now, root to your feelings. How are you feeling right now? How has 2021 made you felt? And how do you want to feel now? And I feel like it's all feelings. I feel like it's all feelings. And once you begin to shift yourself into making yourself feel grateful, I feel like gratitude is what surrounds us all in helping us feel better mentally. Once you change your feeling that you're feeling and carrying around that like sorrow or upsetness or anger or whatever it may be, once you let it go and just live in the now, focus on your breath and change your feeling, it all seems that tiny little bit better. And I definitely feel like if anyone can do that tiny little, that little tip, then you can definitely put one foot in front of the other and change your route. And that's what I mean by 2021 was, it's just a whirlwind of a path. And I'm going to go through my 2021 goals. And I just want to say as well, every goal that you've written down in your journal, if it didn't manifest, doesn't mean that's going to not manifest in the years to come. If it didn't manifest in 2021, doesn't mean it's not going to manifest in 2022, 2023. In no amount of years is your dream limited to. You can set a goal of what time frame you want it to be achieved by, which is going to help. But at the end of the day, don't let go of it completely just because it didn't manifest. And that is what we're all about. We're about self-development here, and I don't want to say anything wrong and someone take it the wrong way. I'm just here to try and help through what I've been through in different years of my life and how I've come out of it and felt happy and felt in a place of gratitude right now for like the little things I have and how life is so precious. And that is where we're starting with our goal settings of 2022, feeling grateful, feeling that we're going to make a difference, and we can start from wherever we are and grow into who you want to be. That is the vibe. So let's get on to our 2021 goals. I've kept my journal because anyone else remember this journal? It is so thin now because I am one for ripping out pages of my journal and starting all over again. Don't know about anyone else. But my goals and manifestations for 2021, I was so in my goals when I did my video last year. I was so like, yes, I want to do this, yes, I want to do this. And like I was saying, it doesn't matter if it didn't manifest like as soon as you wanted it to or in that year. These manifestations can take time, and it's all about holding what you want in your mind, in your image of your mind, and how you want it to come about, and doing the action. Because like I said last year, a goal written on paper without action is just a goal written on paper. So we've got to make sure we do the actions, we do the work to make these visions a reality. So my first goal for 2021, I'm giggling because I was just so like, yes, and I love it. I'm giggling because I love it. I'm like, yes, girl. Like, I don't know about anyone else, but when you reflect on yourself, when you were so happy, so bubbly, so positive, you want to feel that again. And that's what I mean by changing your feeling. And you are still that person, but we can change, we can develop, we can improve. So I put saving for my dream house, action, save £200 a month. So this is my reflections of 2021. So I definitely did try and save as much as I could in 2021. I could have done better. When I say I definitely did, probably a lot with spending money, but I have made a deal with myself with 2022. My goal for 2022 is definitely save a lot more than that. Like, I am hard saving now, guys. There's gonna be a lot more vlogs in my YouTube channel. I am hard saving. I'm not wasting my time with saving for what I want now. Like, little things that like I feel like I need now can wait until I get the thing that I want, which is my house with Shane, with our chickens, with our cats. It's gonna be amazing. I'm kind of combining the two. I think that's what I'll do. I'll combine my last year goal with my new year goal. So my second goal was get fit and healthy, action, eat healthy and work out 3 times a week. So 2021, I feel like I had the best intention to implement this, and I don't go as far as say I don't eat unhealthy. I just need to make sure my moderations are correct for my body, which is really important. You've got to find out what your intake is for your body. I used to do like Slimming World, which is really like, it was really nice foundation for me to have balance in my proteins, my carbs, my, you know, fats and healthy fats, and making sure your portion is right. You can have what you like think is unhealthy food, but it's not labeling those foods as well, everything in proportion. So with the workout as well, I have of course downloaded the Beyond app, which I have sort of neglected. I do one every now and then, but I really want to commit. I think it's just so cold and I'm using that as an excuse, which I shouldn't do. So I'm going to be implementing more affirmations in my daily speech to help me think more like physical exercise for my health, for my body, and just looking after myself is key. So that is definitely one I'm still working on. Like I said, it doesn't have to manifest ASAP. It's just the amount of energy that I'm putting into myself, and definitely something that I need to work on. 3 is practice gratitude every day, and action, say out loud and read. So reading, I love to read. I've definitely neglected reading during the end of 2021. I'm reading more now. I'm writing my gratitudes every morning and evening. Something that I don't know, I think I definitely did in 2021 because I had the P. Louise diary, but when I'm writing them out myself and I have more space to write in my own planner, so I have this is my affirmations and gratitude planner. So this is what I write in all my affirmations and gratitudes of the day. I really love this one. I've got another little book which is my, I don't know, this is like full of like my goals for this year, what I'm manifesting, my quick manifestations, my self-improvement. And I've written a little section here which says identity shift, which is what traits do the new person that I want to be have, what things do they do, what do they practice. And I've also got a manifestation exercise in there, which I love. And then my planner for this year is this one, which says Own Your Magic. This is my 2022 planner. So it's bits like the P. Louise diary and how I'm setting it out like that, which I'll go into more detail with. So my fourth goal was to do a P. Louise 1 week course, to save and book for it. So I didn't end up doing a P. Louise course, but I did a Glam by Polly course, which you guys would have seen in my vlog and my experience video about it, and I loved it. I'm so grateful that I have that experience. I loved everything about it and it was so good. Like, I felt like so loved and so appreciated in that moment in time. And even though I'm not using that accreditation right now, because obviously I'm not doing clients, I don't have like the business, like I set up Glow by Fiona with the best intention, but at this moment in time I feel like it will slot into place when I'm doing my biggest goal, which I want to achieve, which is buying a house, and everything will slot into place after that. So yes, I'm very, very happy that I ticked that off my goal list for 2021. It feels so good as well to have that ticked off. My next one was to read 5 books this year. Read 5 pages a night. So in 2021 I didn't do as much reading. I definitely read, but I haven't read 5 books. I don't know where I had the best intention to read 5 books. I'm definitely rereading the books that I have to learn even more insight to what I have. And I don't know, I haven't really felt so much interest in buying any new reading material. I've got some in my Amazon wish list, but yeah, I'm going to do some more reading with the books I have so far. Number 6 actually was to reach 5k on YouTube by 2022. So we're in the year of 2022 now, and currently our family is at 1.88k, which is really, really good. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Like, the most grateful thing I am even felt for is people watching my videos and feeling like they can connect to me, because I feel such myself when I'm filming. I feel like I'm being myself. I can share experiences, I can share knowledge, and I can be here for you to achieve your goals in a sense. 5k by the end of 2021, we can have our fingers crossed if we'll manifest. And I think my smaller goal, if I was gonna put a goal for this year, is definitely that I want to be monetized on YouTube. It would just mean the absolute world to me, and just give me that sort of like inspiration to feel like this is the right track for me. And that is my 2022 goal for YouTube. So my next one was reach 10k on Instagram, be more professional with content and outfit pictures. So I haven't reached 10k on Instagram, I haven't reached 5k yet on Instagram, but I feel like that is literally because of how committed I have been to Instagram. I definitely need to work on my content, I need to work on my aesthetic. I'm so penalising myself for like what I post and like the way it looks, but then it's not about the way it looks, it's about what you're holding within your content, your stories, your like, even if your outfits are telling a story about your style and who you are. Like, I think I'm trying to focus a bit more on that as well, make my Instagram a story of who I am and what I'm all about. But yeah, one of my 22 goals is definitely to commit more to Instagram and of course make it look more professional. And my goal for Instagram would probably, yeah, I'll try and get to 10k. I'm going to try and get to 10k. That's what I'm going to do. Next one was work with more brands in makeup, fitness and clothes. Action, work on my content. So I've definitely have been so blessed and grateful for the amount of gifting I've had, the amount of collabs I've had, and I can only wish for more in the future if they come about my way and my opportunities. But that is something out of my control unless I reach out. I'm actually working on reaching out to more brands if they want to see what I have to offer them and make a media pack. That is something that I'm working on for my Instagram. Like, it's sort of like a different realm, Instagram and YouTube, aren't they? So that's all in my Instagram, and of course I'm so grateful for people who want to reach out to my YouTube channel as well. I love doing collabs on my YouTube channel, especially if it's something that aligns with me and what I'm all about. And oh my god, the homeware, that was my highlight of this year, the homeware. Oh, love that so much. Can't wait to unbox that as well. My 9 was to have 2 British short-haired cats. Action, safe for a house so I can have my cats. So I really want 2 cats, my 2 British short-haired cats. I can't wait to look after them, but most importantly I can't wait to have like a nice garden for my chickens and let them roam about. And it's just one of those things, I really want to manifest my dream house this year. We're coming to the end of the 2021 goals, which I'm absolutely zooming through. Number 10 was to wake up at 8:30 a.m, which I am waking up early, guys. I am so happy with that. And then my next one was plan out my days, action day before. So definitely I am planning out like my work schedule and what I'm doing. I always do that, I plan out my days before. So that was my 2021 goals in a roundup, a quick roundup before we can head on into our 2022 goals. But as a roundup, I am very grateful for everything that I have achieved, and it's so important to, when you get lost, to look back of what you've achieved. I definitely find myself like questioning my identity, like who am I? I'm just a normal person. But looking back on everything that I've achieved, that is also me that's achieved those things, and how far I've come and how far I've had a growth in my self-development. Like, it's so amazing, and how like you feel inspired all over again to become who you want to be, and altering yourself and altering your mindset, and it's all for the good. I think everything that you set out to do and achieving it just makes you feel like on top of the world. And even like the little things in life, like getting a car parking space, having someone smile at you, making someone's day, is all a really good like daily goals as well, just to help influence someone in the best way you can, be the best version of yourself, and just share kindness and joy in the world, as long as you're contributing in whichever way you like, finding your calling. I feel like that in itself is like something that you've achieved in that day. You are living in the present tense. You have done that day as best as you can. And we all have those days where we need a rest, but you can rest as best as you can. You can self-love as best as you can. And it's just such an amazing experience, life, and I'm so grateful for it. I'm very grateful today. And what I've written here is, where would you like to see yourself in this next year? Where do we want to see ourselves in this next year? Achieving more goals, feeling new experiences, and just going after them, you know? Going after them. You can do it. What would the best year of your life look like? What would the best year of your life look like? What are you picturing? What are you doing? Imagination is so amazing, where you can actually feel what would you want to feel like the best year of your life look like right now. You can picture what you want to do. You can dream what you want to be like. You can envision what you have now and feel what it would be like to have it now. Imagination is so amazing, and the key to feeling what you want and making your desire even more burning to want to get it, because that is like how you know you're gonna feel at that time. So what would the best year of your life look like of 2022? So now we've gone over those questions, I hope you're all excited and ready to go over my 2022 goals and my planning additions. 3 planners, 1 girl. So we have my affirmations and quotes one, which I like to write down all my affirmations and quotes and daily gratitude. I just write everything in there. I write it in the present tense to feel the energy. Next I have this one, which I got from HomeSense, which is so amazing. It's a 2022 planner, so you have your little planner organisations, and you have little day-to-day bits and bobs. It also has stickers. We love stickers. I love all the stickers. They're my favourite thing ever. So of course I've been writing in it, writing in quotes. I love writing in quotes recently. I like writing like I am statements. I like writing what I'm going to be doing the day before. And then we have my little book of magic, I like to call it. I've got everything in here, everything that I think is important, quotes, goals, like little things that I'm listening to in the morning. I love to listen to like morning affirmations and night meditations, little things that I love, like statements or affirmations I write in here that I think are really important. So I just love everything in here. I just think all the quotes in here are so cute. Everything that you do now is for your future. Make the decision now for your future self. Decide to make a change and turn up to it. A little progress each day adds up to big results. Envision the future you desire and create the life of your dreams. See it, feel it, believe it. So getting on to goals of 2022. We're smashing big goals this year and still manifesting all the goals that we haven't manifested yet in the previous year. If we still have enough desire for them, they will manifest. They just haven't come into fruition yet. So the first goal I have here is to become a H&M visual merchandiser. If you didn't already know, I work at H&M. I'm a sales assistant, and a visual merchandiser, or a VM, is someone who basically uses their creativity to sort of create outfits and revamp the store, and they do a lot of things with visual aesthetics and planning, looking at design, looking at fashion, and something that I really want to do for the creative side. I feel like H&M lets me be who I want to be in my creative style, my creative flair, and that is something I really like to work towards, is becoming a VM at H&M, and all the opportunities that come my way with that would be so amazing. It's so nice to have a team that believes in me as well, and I will forever work on this goal because I definitely feel like it fits in line with my creative style. That is something that I'm manifesting. I'm going to be doing some training very, very soon, so fingers crossed. I might do like a little H&M vlog, you know, take you along with me, like my little learning and becoming a VM and little journeys. So exciting. So my next goal, of course, is to buy a house. I'm not going to say when because I've written when in here, but that is something that I've put in with the season in mind. I've put the season in which me and Shane want to buy our house. Me, that's what I set the deadline for. But again, I'm not going to latch onto anything too hard. I'm going to say I would love it if it was this season. I'd love it if we bought the house here and we manifested it and we found the perfect house for us. And all the house features that I've ever envisioned, I use visualization to picture it in my mind's eye, what I want the house to look like, me going through the house, getting all those feelings and senses involved. That would be amazing if that could come into fruition this year with all the hard work we've been doing. Oh, it'd just be so amazing. Like after every goal I'm going to be like squealing. That's literally what I'm going to be doing. So my next goal is to be monetized on YouTube. I've mentioned this before. It would mean the absolute world to have that confirmation of all my hard work, and oh, it would just mean the world if I could be monetized on YouTube, because it would just mean the world. It would mean that I would be able to take one step closer into my YouTube goals, and just the passion I have for YouTube and just making content and putting all my energy into it is definitely one of my true callings, is what I like to say. It would just mean the world if I was monetized on YouTube. And my next one is focus on my mind and health. So mindset health and physical health, they go hand in hand. I would love to focus more on these. I love what I'm doing at the moment with my self-development. I read more, I'm thinking about nutritious foods more, and definitely like feeding my soul and feeding my body in the right way, and making the like correct choices as well which suit me. Just love that. I love focusing on my mind and health. I definitely feel like we've got one body and you can shape it to who you want to be. Next one is be in the moment with family and make memories. So like I said, life is so precious and I really want to be in the present moments. Next one is build my future brand. Oh, that was a really big one that I put on there. Build my future brand. With this, I think I meant an aspect of me and like fionajanecoles. It's funny saying my name like that. Fiona Jane, J stands for Jane, if anyone didn't know. Building me as a person, building me as a brand, what I stand for on all my social media platforms, making a positive community. I think that's what I meant is in building my future brand. So yeah, with that one, in a concept, I meant as in brand, as in me as a person. With a business section, I think that would come into a further future where I'm ready to start a business. I feel like a business is such a heavy weight on your shoulders. I've mentioned it like previously, I'd love to start my own business, especially with like Glow by Fiona aspect, but like when you come to realise how much energy you need to put into it and commit to it, like there's so many things on my plate that I want to sort of go forward in different routes. I think a business would be further on down the future that I'd like to place there at the moment, unless it comes into flow. I don't know, I feel like it's not my time yet to start Glow by Fiona or start a business or start something like that. But me as a brand, I'd love to make myself and make this community like a positive, wholehearted one, which I'm really aiming for. So next one is I would love to collaborate with brands I love. So brands I love, like skincare brands like Decleor, oh, Elemis, everything that I've loved already I'd love to work with, like clothing brands. Love to collaborate with more brands this year. Next one is build a community and make a positive impact. So this actually follows on from my last year goal. I definitely said I want to build a more of a positive community, be here for the highs and lows. Lows are normal, and normalizing feelings of difference and just making a safe space to feel how you want to feel. That is the type of community that I would like to build, in making that a safe space, allowing you to sort of get away from how you're feeling in my videos and watching them, and knowing that I'm always here. I'd absolutely love to connect to more people across all my social media platforms and just getting to know every single one of you that connects with me. And yeah, I would love to connect with more people across all my social media platforms as well, and help other people connect with other people that are close to them as well, because I know it's really hard to sort of want to be around that person, and the only way we connect is through like videos and YouTube. But I'd love to make them as like we're there, like even though we're not here next to each other, I'd love to be like there for you as much as I can be, and my messages are always open. And then the last one is becoming my highest self and fall in love with taking care of me. That is definitely a big one. I want to take care of me, and I've put here, manifestation is bringing something tangible into your life through belief and attraction. If you think it, it will come, and use your words and feelings. Oh, I'm just blown away. I feel so on track with everything that I'm trying to align with, and these tips, these guidelines of feeling, action, visualizing, and using methods of changing your perception and your subconscious mind is so amazing. Like, you have so much power as a human being to change your reality, change how you feel grateful for what you do have. It's so powerful, and that is my 2022 goals for this year. And I actually want to share with you a manifestation method that I've been using recently, which is so amazing. I love it so much, which is where you get yourself in a steady sort of state of relaxation, take a few deep breaths in, a few deep breaths out, and you start to visualize what you want in your mind's eye and say it out loud. So for me, it'd be like, my house, my house, my house, my house, and you start to see it, you start to visualize it, really let your like child like imagination play in your mind. And that's what I meant by go through this visualization of who you want to become, and get all your senses involved, and then you'll say, this is my truth, this is my reality. And you'll take deep breaths again, and that method is so powerful. I love to do it twice a day, in the morning and the evening, in the same spot, visualizing what you want, and you'll find yourself through the day thinking about what you visualized in the morning and the evening, or you'll find yourself in the morning thinking about your visualization that you did in the evening, and when you're asleep your subconscious mind is playing with that image. It's so amazing because that image is making you happy. So make sure you're making that image so detailed on how you're feeling, how you're acting, what's around you, what it feels like. It's so powerful. I can't even describe. I love it so much. So definitely more videos from me is going to be about manifestation. I know it's quite hard for some people, especially myself, being through what I've been through, to reroute, but me creating these videos is to literally help anyone who has lost their way to come back onto their like dreams, onto what they're here to do. I feel like I'm going off on a tangent, so that is going to go ahead and bring us to the end of this video. I feel like whenever I talk about manifestation, I go off in such a tangent in different areas. I hope you like can keep up with me, and if anything makes sense, that would be amazing. Not only for me like creating the content, but for you as well, like being any knowledge that I feel like it's important, then, and it works for me, like it can work for you too. And this is where I'm always learning, forever learning new techniques, new ways of rerouting and going back to your true self and what you want to do. I just love it. I go off on a tangent all the time, so thank you so much for watching this video. I feel like I could talk to you forever and ever and ever because I've missed you guys so much. I'm so excited for more manifestation content, more like self-development content, self-belief, improving yourself, and vlogs. Love the vlogs, home stuff, you know, just all things positive and good. With hauls, I'm trying to cut down on them just because I'm saving, so I hope you don't mind. And I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful for every single one of you who watches my videos, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Someday soon I'm gonna make it. Yeah, our hard work's gonna